Hi, everybody. Hi. So, welcome to Tuesday. It's What day is it? It's Veterans Day. Thursday, November 11th. I wonder why I thought that was Tuesday. Well, whatever. Tell I'm not in touch. So, I'm not positive what I read yesterday because my bookmark fell out, but I know I read which way is correct, and I'm not sure that I think this was next. But I'll tell you what, even if I did read it yesterday, it's okay because it's one of my favorite parts about there being only one win. So this is a spot of sunshine, and you joined up part of my campaign to spread the smiles across the miles. Let me just write that right here. Spread the smiles. Okay, how you doing? Are you smiling? Everybody should be. Across the miles. I love this. Okay, we got it. And the smiles across the miles. Yes. So it's all about no matter what's going on in the world, no matter what people are doing to me or not doing to me, no matter if I have money or I don't have money, no matter if people hate me or love me or no matter what my neighbors are doing, no matter what anybody is doing, good, bad, or indifferent. And reality, because reality is the good, the bad, and the ugly. Let's face it. You know, I was growing up young. I want everybody to be dancing through the tulips. No, reality is the good, the bad, and the ugly. So my job is not to change reality so much as to change and be in charge of my response to reality and how I navigate through the good, the bad, and the ugly. And that's part of what this is all about because no matter what's going on, I can stop for 5 minutes a day and smile and feel joy. So this is about putting a little spot of sunshine into your life, a few minutes of joy. And if I can make somebody smile or laugh or even call me an idiot just for a few minutes a day, I'm happy because then I've tweaked something in the universe. So today I'm going to talk about only one wind, okay? So you know what? Spread the smiles across the miles. Tell your friends. Tell Kelly Clarkson. Tell Oprah. Tell Ellen. Just that I'm doing this, okay? You ready? Because I want everybody, I don't want anything else from it. Let's just do this. Spread the smiles. So, I think we were left off with yesterday. I was asking one of my teachers, so which way is the right way? You know, growing up through life, even on a job, you ever have had jobs where one supervisor comes by and says, I need you to do this, and this. Okay, you do it. Next supervisor comes along. No, that's not right. You need to do it this other way. Oh, yay. So life's like that, huh? But we learn to flow. So which way is the right way? That's what inspired this chapter, Only One Wind. One day my teacher walked me to his big bay window overlooking the Pacific Ocean. He said to me, see those sailboats out there? Yeah, they're all going in different directions. Yet there's only one wind, and they're all using the same wind. The direction they sail is contingent upon how they trim their sails. No path is better or worse than any other path, so there's no need to judge or criticize. Although I've run into people who don't do criticize. Oh, no, there's only one way. Okay, that's okay for them, but it's not okay for me. Anyway, what direction are you sailing? I finally discovered that the direction I sailed was not as important as knowing there is a supreme source, a creator behind all I see. My higher power. How I accessed this power became my newest dilemma. I was confused for a long time about where to find it and how to use it. My selfish, self centered self could not figure out how it worked. I often asked my teacher, why isn't this power showing up for me? Where is my good? Obviously, I needed to learn how to recognize good, but that's another story. Then, ta da! I realized if it was small enough for me to figure out, it would not be big enough to run the universe or able enough to help you and me at the same time. One day, a picture of a water faucet popped into my head, and I grasped at that very moment the answer. It's all up to me. The source of my good is always present, always available to me. My source has many names: God, Spirit, Buddha, Allah, higher power, and countless more. What the power is called is not as significant as what it does, and even more importantly, what you believe it does. But even when I came to understand that the power, not I, would make a tree I planted rise to the sky, or a flower grace my garden with its blooms, even then I could not believe that same energy and creative power had any interest in me. And so here's the other thing that always puzzled me before I finally got a handle on my belief. How come my life's good and there's people starving somewhere in the world? And I'm like, if there's a loving God, how does God let the terrorists do whatever? Well, I finally figured out they're saying the same thing about us. There is one power, but we all get to individualize it. And we use that power to help us get done what we want to get done. So I don't think there's a God that says, I'm only going to allow this happen, because God doesn't have an opinion on what's good or bad. God just supports us, gives us the strength. God just relies on what's it, like a seed of a flower. God relies on what's in that seed is everything it needs to grow. And the same for us. We're seeds of life. Everything we already need to grow into productive human beings is already within us. So we know the seed, we put it in the dirt, we water it, we feed it, and it grows into whatever it's already programmed to be. And I grew up, this power greater than me helps me turn into what I'm already programmed to be. I hope that's not too confusing. So yes, there is only one power over the terrorists, over the Buddhists, over the Jews, over the Christians, over the Taliban, I don't care what it is. There's only one power. And there's multiple interpretations, and that's okay. So there is only one God, but everyone's got a different interpretation of it. Everyone's hanging on to that belief and absorbing the power that helps us keep going forward. And some people say it's all bullshit. Well, it might be, but it helps me and it helps many people that we had something to hold on to help us move forward according to how we understand the earth. There's only one wind, and how our lives turn out is how we set our sails. My sails will determine how I set my sails will determine which direction I point my ship and which way I turn my sails to capture the wind to take me in the direction I want to go. So that's where the power is, in the wind. I set the sails, and the power greater than me provides the source of energy. Does that make sense? Let me know if it makes sense or not. Thank you. See you guys tomorrow.